Activists are demanding justice after they claim police brutally detained and injured a teenager during Saturday's No Kings demonstration in Los Angeles.
They say the 17-year-old is hospitalized with a broken bone. KTLA's Jillian Smuckler live in downtown Los Angeles with the details. Hi, Jillian.
Hi, Lauren. Yeah, members of that activist group you just mentioned are now speaking out, alleging that one of their own, a 17-year-old protester, was allegedly brutally beaten by an LAPD officer on Saturday night. Now, we're going to show you some of that video, but I do want to warn you, it may be disturbing to watch. So members of Dare to Struggle shared this video with us, showing the teen on the ground, surrounded by multiple officers, as one officer appears to hit him. The group claims the 17-year-old was later hospitalized with a broken shin, and they're now demanding accountability, calling on LAPD to release and drop all charges against the more than 70 protesters arrested, fire and arrest the officer involved in this, and also end what they describe as mass deportations and aggressive enforcement.
I personally witnessed an officer beating the young man twice while he was already on the ground, with half a dozen LAPD officers on top of him, hitting him before he fell for a total of 3 strikes. It took some 6 well-armed, trained grown men to arrest a child. Why? They pushed their body weight into him while a rock was under him, jamming a rock into his shin, breaking the skin on his body and fracturing his bone.
This all stems from Saturday's No Kings protests, one of many held nationwide that drew thousands of people to downtown LA earlier in the day. But by the evening, tensions escalated near the detention center and the federal building nearby. According to LAPD, 75 people were arrested, including both adults and juveniles, after officers declared an unlawful assembly and say people refused to disperse. Now, authorities also say some protesters threw rocks, bottles, and chunks of concrete, injuring at least 2 federal officers there. Now, we did reach out to LAPD about the specific allegations involving that 17-year-old protester, and they told us they cannot comment, citing this as a use of force situation that could potentially lead to litigation. And today, those protesters say they are not backing down. They say they're going to continue demonstrating until all of those protesters' charges are dropped and that officer is held accountable. We will have much more on the story coming up in our next hour, but for now, reporting live in downtown LA, I'm Jillian Smuckler, KTLA 5 News.